Chasing is the most unattractive thing. Now, there's a reason why I decided to actually make this video, okay? For a lot of y'all. Give me 1 second, actually, no. I'm gonna leave it like this. Now, the reason I decided to make this video is because I found myself chasing again. I found myself backtracking and not really realizing that I was sending out a very desperate energy, desperate vibrational energy, and I was having this pick me energy. Now, the reason I'm actually deciding to make this video is because if anyone is out there that has been chasing, stop chasing. It makes you look very unattractive. It makes you look desperate, and it makes you look like a pathetic loser. And I had to actually sit down and tell myself that chasing has gotten me nowhere. And that is exactly why I was in the situations I was in, because I always chased. See, when you're chasing something, you are in the mentality of you don't have it, okay? And that's something that I was watching when Aaron Dowdy was talking about. Now, I'm not here to tell y'all anything about me being no coach. I'm not here to say the law of attraction. I'm just saying that when you're chasing someone, you are showing them that you're not worthy. You're showing them that they're better than you, putting them on a pedestal. And that's exactly what I was doing. I wasn't realizing that I was putting this specific woman on a pedestal, and I'm over here like, oh, pick me, baby, this, that, and the third, comments and all up on the social media. I was like, Alize, you need to get your shit together. Like, what are you doing? That can wait. So I'm just like, to me, I've realized that, give me 1 second. I've realized and I've come to this conclusion that the more I continue to chase, I'm only going to send out that vibrational energy of I'm not worthy and I'm not good enough, and I need someone to make me feel good. I need someone to validate me. I need someone to make me feel like I'm worthy, and I need your validation. So if you are that type of person that does that, you need to dead it now, and you need to stop today. Okay? Because the more you chase somebody, the more that person is running away from you. I've been that motherfucker that's always been, I noticed this, and I've done this with my ex too. I remember one time I seen him on social media. I seen him on a dating app, and I went off. So upset with him. I was mad. I was upset. And I was like, why you doing this? Why you doing that? Da, 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 da. And next thing I know, he like, Alize, why you always up in my business, and it ain't got nothing to do with you, and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, damn, am I not worthy? Am I not good enough? So you know what I decided to do? I decided to take a whole step back. I sure did. I decided to take a step back, and I decided to say, you know what? I'm not doing this. And I didn't text him for a while. I didn't say nothing to him. I left him on scene. I was just over it. And then I noticed as soon as I started to pull away from him, he started to chase me more. He started that he was like, oh, how you doing, babe? This, that, and the third, blah, blah, blah. And I was over it. And I noticed for some reason, this is a thing. As human beings, we want what we can't have, or we think we can't have, because it's a challenge. So that's why we chase. It's a challenge for us. It's like ooh, I love the chase. You hear some people like, I love a challenge. I love when a person tells me no, because that makes me just want to, okay, but you also have to remember that that individual is going to look at you like you crazy, you desperate, and you need some goddamn help. So would you want to be the person that chases, or would you want to be the person that gets chased? You know what I'm saying? So if you are in a situation, I want to let you know right now, if you're chasing someone, stop. Just stop. Because you are putting yourself at a lower level than that individual. And that individual is just like you. They are normal. They have, I'm pretty sure they have, they go through this, trials that you go through, obstacles, not the exact same, but they go through things in everyday life. And they probably looking at you like, okay, so you put me on this pedestal and I'm like this huge, like, what? Like, honey boo, bye. That's not even attractive. And people don't, it's almost like I feel like we work counterclockwise. We're more attracted to people that give us less attention than to the people that give us the most attention. But that's because when the people that give us the most attention, they do it to the extent of where it's too much. They do it to the extent how they say nice guys finish last, which is very sad. It's like you have to be a certain way to a motherfucker in order to receive that, oh, I just did. But don't mistake that for chasing. I'm not saying that still, Alize, so you saying I should chase. No. Stop. That man you chasing, stop. That woman you chasing, stop. Because I told myself today, I'm not chasing nobody. I don't care how fine you are. I don't care what you is. I just don't care. Like I'm not going to sit here and put myself at a lower level and then think of you as some god or some goddess that's better than me, when in reality you're just like me. You're human. You bleed the same blood. If you was to bleed and if you was to cut and bleed open, you would bleed the same exact the same exact blood that I bleed. So why would I put myself in a position of chasing you and of thinking that you are better than me and feeling like I'm not worthy of your love, or I'm not worthy to be with you, and put myself at a lower vibrational level? Because now I'm thinking of myself like, oh, I have to look outside of me. I need your validation. I want to be with you. But in reality, why would I already want something that I know that I already have? Let that simmer. You know what I'm saying? So it's very important that you do not chase an individual, because like I said in my last video, we are worthy of love. Now the reason I just like I said, now the reason I'm saying this, a lot of people will say, Alize, you're contradicting yourself, because of everyone backtracks. But see, now that I notice it and I am aware of it, I know what to do to stop it. Because now I'm like, hold up. Where did this situation put me before? Where did this situation lead me? Sometimes you have to take a step back and just focus on yourself, because at the end of the day, it is all about you. You do have to feel that you're worthy of the things that you want. You have to feel you can't, because the more we chase something, when I hate when rappers talk about I'm chasing the bag, more you chase something, it runs away from you. It doesn't come to you. When you are trusting and allowing something and just simply being you, being this magnetic energy that you are, when you are starting to just sit back, relax, and not worry about nothing, you become the most sexiest and most attractive motherfucker walking this planet. Because you don't give a damn what nobody says. You don't care about other people's thoughts and opinions of you. You don't care about the naysayers. You don't give a damn about the haters. You just only focusing on you. Because you have really spent time loving yourself and knowing your worth as an individual. It doesn't make you cocky. It doesn't make you conceited. It simply makes you a confident individual. And without confidence, we lack that energy. That is how people will take advantage of us. That is how we will be susceptible to people using us, and we will be gullible, and we will not realize that, damn, this person is doing this and they're just telling me this and that. Oh, I got this bit. Hey, let me tell you. Yeah, let me call so-and-so. Hold up. Hey, yo, bro, let me call. Yeah, I'm finna call this bitch right here. Yes, you already know, bro. Hello? Oh my God. You called me. I've been waiting all day for you to call me, Tony. Yeah. So, yeah, you gonna lend me that $300 like you said? Yeah, sure. You said that you needed it for something. You needed to invest in, like, you needed to invest in something or something like that. Like, you just needed it for something, like something important. I don't remember. Oh yeah. Like I was telling you, she think that I'm investing in like my company and shit. I ain't doing shit. Yeah, like I was telling you, yeah, I do need that to invest in my, my merch. You feel me? I'm trying to do some great things, and I feel like you've always been there for me, Susie, so you feel me? That's so sweet. I wouldn't even mind it. Yeah, so you want Cash App me? Yeah, I'm gonna Cash App you. I'll send it to you right now. Now you see, I'm pretty sure that Susie probably wasn't a great example, but you get the point. I'm pretty sure that Susie, she was always texting Tony, always messaging him. But see, Tony knows that, okay, maybe if I give Susie a little bit of attention, even though I'm not really interested in her, I know she gonna give me some money, right? Or whatever the case may be. And because he knows Susie has a nice job, she's doing what she's doing, whatever the case may be, he already knows that she's interested. So he knows the right words to say and all that. And, you know, hey, Susie, how you doing? That's what happened with my ex-girlfriend. Any little attention that she would give me, like just the little smallest attention, just even her just calling my phone, like I would just answer off the first ring. I wouldn't let it ring. And sometimes I wouldn't even let it, you feel me, like my homeboy. I was like asking my homie, like, how do you do it? Like, how do you get the women that you get? Because he has a self-concept, a very high self-conception of himself. And the woman that was saying that she didn't want a relationship at one point, now they're together. But that's because his conception and because he knows his worth and he doesn't chase nobody. And she, you know, at one point she was acting a certain way and he said, I ain't finna chase her. I don't chase women. And that's when I had to get into my head. I see this beautiful, amazing woman and I know that I can bring a lot to the table. Now I know, you know, there's areas in my life financially that I definitely do have to, you feel me, like I'm working on. Yes, of course. But I know that mentally, spiritually, and emotionally, I can bring a lot to the table. So what am I going to do? I'm going to take a step back and I'm going to focus on myself, because I've realized that I've come to this conclusion that chasing doesn't help me do nothing. So if you are somebody that you know that chases, and a person, you're chasing this individual, and then they know they will use you because they know that just giving you just a little attention, just even talking to you for a little bit, just that's desperate and it's sad and it's fucking ridiculous. Stop chasing love, because you already are worthy of the love that you want and the love that you truly desire. The more we chase, the more love just runs away from us. And Neville said, people that seek love are the ones that do not get the love that they want, because they don't get the love in return, because they're seeking something that they already have. So if you know that you already have something, instead of seeking it and chasing it, why don't you stop? But see, I'm glad that I'm aware of this and I had to stop myself, and now I know. So now that I am aware of these actions, I know that I can put it out and I can tell y'all. Because like I said, I am on a journey myself, and I have another video I'm finna drop for y'all too, because I want to talk to y'all about something very important. But stop chasing. I feel like somebody needed to hear this. I know I needed to hear it. Stop chasing. Because the more you chase outside of you, the more you're telling that person that you are not worthy. And honestly, you're not even important, because you're in their world. So they're telling you, they're just putting you over there like, oh, you ain't shit. Because that's all you are. You're just somebody that's chasing me. You're putting me on a pedestal. You don't even know me. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I have to pass gas, y'all. Look, I'm gonna let it out. I'm real. But anyway, no, but seriously, like, you know, you do want to make sure that, you know, don't put another person on a pedestal. People are just like us. We all bleed the same. We cry. People go through certain situations in their lives. We are all going through something. Nobody is better than anyone. At the end of the day, we are all equal to each other. I feel like we are equal to one another. When it comes to goddamn emotions and shit that we be going through, we may not, you know, now men and women, that's another, I don't talk about stuff like that. You better go to somebody else's channel. But I feel like as human beings, we are equal people, because we are going, you know, we're not going through the same things, but we go through, you know, we go through shit. Everybody goes through stuff. So you might be putting a motherfucker on a pedestal and you may not even know that person or know how they are. And then when you get to know them, you, like Boosie said, Boosie badass. He literally was like, I was real pumped up about this bitch, and she ain't even all that. But that's just an example. I'm not saying that for the person I'm talking about. I'm just saying in general. But like, we pump people up and we give them this, and then when you start to really look, you like, damn, you just damn. And then it's like, you know, I used to do the same thing, because I was told like I'm not good looking, or my looks, or my kyphosis, whatever. Okay, so what if I have a kyphosis? So what if I have herpes simplex 1? It doesn't matter. If I still know, if I'm not letting that to define me, then I'm saying, okay, let me focus on let me focus on the things that I do love about myself. My mindset. the fact that I go hard for my passions every day. I love the fact that I am a disciplined woman. I love the fact that when I say I'm gonna do something, I get it done. These are things that I love about myself, and even still moving towards and focusing on bettering my health and doing what I need to do. These are things that I love. So instead of me trying to focus on other people and feel like I need a relationship, I don't really need a relationship or a woman to make me happy. I can simply make myself happy. I can make myself happy by surrounding myself around the beautiful love that is the beautiful love that is around me on an everyday basis, right? The beautiful, amazing people, the universe, going on walks, going on dates. You see, like, I was looking for my social security card and I thought I lost it. I didn't find it, right? So when I finally opened my book, it was right there. Then I was like, oh snap. But you see how I was creating so much resistance? It's just the same thing. You giving that same, ooh, pick me energy is ugly as fuck. And now that I know and I've realized, now that I've actually realized and I've seen myself do, like, I was like almost putting myself in a situation again. I had to share this with y'all because I want y'all to know, do not chase. Stop it. Stop fucking chasing. Chasing does not benefit nothing. It does not benefit you. It makes you look pathetic. It makes you look sad. And it makes you look too fucking needy. And I had to realize that. And I said, fuck that. I'm not chasing nobody. I don't need to chase something that I already am. So let me tell you this affirmation I decided. I will no longer chase that I already am. That is my new affirmation. I will no longer chase after that I already am, because I am already love. I am already successful. I am already money. So why should I chase after something that is already within me? Know your worth. Peace. Oh, mate, anything you guys want to know, it will be in the link in the description below. Peace.